Hello and welcome to the Cat Collective. I'm Nina, I'm the channel for this channel, and let's start. Radiance. I just love this card. Breakthrough. Ooh. Oh, there you go. And conduit. I don't know if I pronounce this correctly, but yeah, there it is again. This lovely, and the dream card on the bottom. So very nice. Let's keep the dream card. This feels like a welcome development because breakthrough is something I think people strive for when there's a problem, right? And when you have a breakthrough, you just have a solution coming your way. This card is very interesting because of the energy of speed, right? And movement. And it's a lot of natural movement. I think I picked this deck mainly because of this. And if you see this house there, of course don't take it literally, that a house is burning. It's more about I feel that an old situation is going away for you, a situation that you had issues with for a while. It could be a mindset, just a general struggle, or a struggle of some sort of struggle is disappearing. And there's a big bird that just flew by, which I love because it always confirms for me when nature shows itself that there's something going on. And I think for you this is a welcome development, because I feel that with this card, if you look at this, you are going from a situation that looks a little bit like this, you know, with the burning house and all the movement of energy, and it's just running almost from, it's stress. It looks like stress to me. This just looks like stress today, especially. It feels that this house is on fire and you're trying to extinguish the fire with your own water, almost. As if you have, like, you consist mainly of water, of course, but there's not enough to extinguish the fire, not at all. And with a breakthrough, this card in the middle, it goes from this big stressful and tiring situation into this, you know, with the sword in the middle. So the sword is feels like judgment, you know, a breakthrough. Of course, some development. If it feels like a development towards your dream, and it looks to me that you have a lot of support. And if you look at this, the contrast of this, of course, it needed to be, right? And it's very healing for you. This is so much more relaxed and so much more a way of spending your day compared to this energy where you have to run with all the speed. You know, when you're living your day and you are just wanting it to be over. So you're running from day to day, right? But is this really a way of living when you cannot, when you don't want your day to be there? You just run from it. And there was a helicopter just flying by, and I was a bit distracted because I was just watching it. It was ascending, so I feel that's good. But those helicopters, they are oh my god, there's so many birds now. That's just crazy. So I think there's a lot of support coming in for you. Can be friends, it can be just supporters in general. And that's because you needed this breakthrough finally. And it's also it's a protective energy. And those animals, they are here to remind you to seek a life that is where you wake up and you don't feel rushed to do anything, and you just are in the moment, and you don't need to you don't feel the need to run away from a day, because the day is all you have in the first place. And when your day is filled with alarms all the time, there's no space for you. And this, I feel it's very slow, a very slow message, I think, because you need a lot of time, first of all, to replenish from this, because this is in your system, and it takes a bit of adjustment to the new lifestyle. It could be just that you feel how tired you were, and that you also need to feel it. And then you are realizing, or I think you are observing, you're having the time, which is a luxury, to observe how your energy comes back. And it's like in a dream that you really don't want to wake up from. And pulling this into reality just attracts. The whole tree is full of birds now. It just attracts a different energy for you, and you have the luxury to observe this slowly for yourself. And there's a big feeling of gratitude that just overcomes me when I think about how this feels like for it to come back and for you to witness it, because it feels to me that you were also a witness to how your energy was depleted over time. We are not too aware of this until we are in it. And it could be that from now on you see it going through, you already feel the shift. It has it has something to do with the breakthrough through going. It feels to me that you are receiving a boost of energy before you get the breakthrough as well, just to get through the next or the last phase of it until it's ready. But what is ready? Or are you discovering ways to get energy? Oh, yeah, that's what I was feeling. Exactly this. Gratitude. Yeah, you know, when you are tired and worn out, and you know, after the breakthrough, you first need to rest, and maybe there is someone who helps with that. Spiritually, big time. This is getting ridiculous how many birds there are. It's a very observant energy. It's observing things about yourself. Well, the energy comes back to you, and it goes. It's so beautiful for you, because sometimes we are numb to we are sometimes forced to just turn off our sensibility when we are in situations where we don't see a way out of. So we are just doing what we need to do, because when you are tired and depleted and just there's nothing left to work from, you cannot really change anything in the first place, because then you are all your energy has been used up, and when it returns to you, it's a beautiful process, and everything else aligns beautifully. It's magical, when you see a flock of birds just landing on the tree, and every bird itself picked its own branch. It's just that they all landed at the same time, and it looks like a perfect symbiosis. And I feel that you also see a perfect symbiosis in your own healing, when you see how your energy returns and how much you don't need to run. And how it's like waking up from a bad dream. Finding your purpose. Oh wow, okay. Well, that gets deep now, right? And with the time. Isn't that Dali? This Dali drew a time clock that was a bit fluid, right? Yeah, I think time is a big issue for you, because when you are rushed, like in the first picture, you cannot stop by and notice anything, you know. It's just running and fast and just round and round all the time, and it just doesn't ever stop. It just doesn't. And then when it flips all of a sudden, you are being overcome with a big feeling of gratitude, and also the gratitude that you are being seen for your value, and also that it's almost as if you are allowed to be not stressed and not rushed, and that you never need to experience this again, ever in your life. And that's filled with gratitude. It's a bad dream of running and escaping and then waking up to the most beautiful landscape and love, but still being sweaty about, you know, the run, and then realizing, oh, well, you're safe and you don't need to run. You don't need that. That's a big breakthrough, and it is linked with your purpose. So feels me that this is also a result of a search, because when you are running, you're also searching. Let's say you have this dream of running away from something that is chasing you, or running to find safety. And when you find it, that's then your life suddenly makes sense again, just because you have found what you were looking for. It's a black egg, okay. And a turtle. Yeah, turtle, you know, that's I think the turtle is important because a turtle, you know, we think a turtle is slow, right? But even a turtle can be chased and can probably run from things. But a turtle usually just retreats into its what's it called? Is this a shell? Into its house, right? Yes. And I feel that your purpose, or the benefit of your purpose, is that you are getting your your armor. You don't need to run, right? You can just retreat in your house. But what is the black egg? I really want to know. Not sure if I have the booklet, because I don't know what the black egg means, but it could be. It's a mystery. Okay, let's just see it for what it is. This is a mysterious egg, right? Black egg. It's not completely black, right? It has some white pattern on it, right? And it is surrounded by white light, right? So that's a black egg. Mysterious. Okay, so it feels to me that after all of this, all what I talked about slowly, you get your energy back, and then you discover in your life purpose that there is a black egg. What is this black egg? You want to know. It feels to me that this is something special that you need to work on to unlock. It's like hatching it. Something wants to hatch. So where there's the discovery of your purpose and also time and the sea image and the clouds, very natural things, and the relief of finally recognizing, realizing, and having the external and internal validation of you don't ever need to be running like this again. You don't ever need to be stressed like this again. You're safe, right? After all of this, there's something that wants to be discovered because you have the freedom of time and support and everything. That there's a reason behind it, and it's hatching this egg. It's special. There's something in it, and it feels to me that this is there's some wisdom, of course, in it because of the turtle, but also more than wisdom. It's what's more than wisdom? Is there more than wisdom? We go through life, we make experiences, and then we learn from them, and then we get wiser, right? Is there more than wisdom? Yeah, I feel there's alchemy, very magical. I'm drawn to this holographic circle. It's there's an egg is also creation. So there is wisdom for you, but also something completely new, and that was hidden in the darkness somehow. So it's maybe a new species, something it's something really new. They always there's always this question in the room, right? What was there first, the chicken or the egg? I feel that this egg that you are discovering is something completely, it's totally unexpected and completely new to you, and you are working with it. It feels to me that this is a part of your purpose, that there's something in it for you, which is very psychedelic. This purpose card is, because just look at it. There's the clock, and it's the universe, and the middle of it is a planet. So of course that's intriguing. And the whole, when you are discovering this, and also, are the stones floating, or are they in the ocean swimming? There are a lot of questions suddenly coming up, and it feels to me that there are a lot of the curiosity of a child that experiences this planet for the first time. It explores and just goes around and just discovers everything for the first time. And it feels to me that you are doing something similar, but just for yourself and while you're already a long way through living, right? Because there's something for you to discover that I feel that not many get access to. But you do somehow. I'm wondering why. There's this question of why you? Why would you be the chosen one? Or why would you be so special? And it has to me something to do with, it feels that your intention is pure, and it's your heart that is honest and kind, that gives you access to this discovery. Because it has something to do with, I feel, with power somehow. So when you give power to the wrong sources with wrong intentions, and I'm not, again, there's no such judgment, but wrong in this case would be selfish, or just not in alignment. I don't want to say in alignment with what, but it wouldn't be in alignment. Something wrong wouldn't be in alignment. But your intentions are pure and kind, and this is the alignment. So kindness, love, purity, truth, honesty, all those intentions, they are the reason why you get this. Yeah. And again, gratitude. I just feel a lot of gratitude. But also a little bit of holding back the gratitude. A lot of curiosity. So beautiful. Didn't we just overcome speed? It's like you're tired of of a chase of something, and then all of a sudden we discover something, and this gives you speed. Again, we started with it and then we end with it, but it's a different kind of speed. The first one was depleting and tiring and stressful and just sucking your energy out of your system, like trying to extinguish a fire with your own water from your own body, right? And then you rest, and then you discover something, the black egg, and the discovery makes you so curious and so motivated that you pick up the speed again, but in a different way. It's not running away or, trying to solve problems or, stress here, there, and everything. No, it's a different kind of speed. It's the speed of excitement and wanting to go somewhere and being all hyped up about it, because it's the return of your life force. It's the return of your magic and your purpose. When you discover this, of course you want to act on it, and it doesn't feel depleting at all. It gives back. It's not like it's taking from you. It gives back for the very first time, it feels to me. Not just for you, because the benefit of discovering your own purpose and you living your best life that you can imagine for yourself, like in a beautiful dream. It's not just for you. It's not just a benefit for you. It's for everybody around you. And this applies for every single being on this planet. For everyone. No one is an exception of this. And then it picks up again, but in a good way, in a inspired way. Look at this. I mean, this is a different card. This is just a different card compared to this. Yeah, beautiful. So let's see this, and yeah, I'm gonna wrap it all up with a card. I'm smiling now, so it's good, right? Yeah. Step up and lead. Yeah. And step into your power. So there's a lot of encouragement, it feels to me. Yeah, and it gives back, right? It does give back. So that's nice. It's just encouraging you to become the leader in your own life. And you are supported, so in case you were in doubt. Oh, okay, yeah, Scorpio. Yeah, so additional info is in the letter box below, and see you next time. Bye bye, bye bye.